Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. I just wanted to let you know that I am going to be changing to monthly readings for those returning viewers. So I'm going to have a bit of a different format. We're going to look at your career, home, finance, relationships, and then some outcomes for the month of June. And then I will be posting again near July. So the first card we're going to be looking at is just some overall energies or, some general advice here. Oh my goodness, and you have Gaia coming out. So harmony, abundance, wholeness, and forgiveness coming out as the main themes for June for you, Scorpio. Beautiful. So we're just going to get started with your reading here. I do appreciate you joining me. And if you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know what you think of these changes in the comments below. So let's look at your career. So we're just going to get some cards out for your career. We have two coming out. We'll get one more. I'll get some cards of clarification and advice at the end, and we'll look a little deeper into your message of Gaia for the overall. Gaia is the earth and the world, so you could be, really lots to do with nature. And then we have the Queen of Cups coming out for your career. So here you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like the Nine of Pentacles, the career you're in kind of provides you with like the things that you need and the things that you need to like for the luxuries and the essentials that you need, right? But at the same token here with the Hangman coming out, it's like you kind of feel stuck in the situation, even though it does provide you what you need. And then you have the Queen of Cups. So there could be somebody in your environment here that is another water sign, or this could just be you, trying to be a good friend to others in your career and things like this. But you pay attention to detail as well when it comes to your career. But I get this energy of kind of feeling stuck right in June. You're kind of feeling stuck in your career. So we'll get some clarifier cards on this, though, even though it does provide you the luxuries that you need, or the, just the basics that you need, and you're okay on your own kind of thing. So there was a card that flipped over here. Maybe not. Sneaky little things. Okay, fine. There's that one coming out, and that one. So we have the Chariot. Yeah, in lots of ways, like, you've worked hard. You could be dealing with a Cancer too, but you've worked really hard at this. And so this is victory from your hard work. And some of you may have to travel for your career as well, or, some traveling may be involved here during the month of June for your work. Also, then you have the Knight of Pentacles. So for me with your career, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is kind of like, you don't see this for the long haul. You don't see what you're doing here for the long haul. You're kind of maybe thinking about breaking some commitments during this time frame. Maybe not, showing up where you said you would show up. That kind of thing is what you're considering. And I feel like you're really not viewing what you're doing for a career as like a long-term thing. And what about this Queen of Cups? This is someone here, that kind of pulls at the heartstrings a little bit when it comes to career. So maybe there's reasons or, emotional reasons why you stay where you are. Other reasons. Let's just have a look at a clarifier for that Queen of Cups in your sector of career, Scorpio, for June 2022. We have the King of Swords. So yeah, it could be dealing with an air sign as well. So this is like, you trying to be logical and less emotional. So when it comes to your career, you're trying to follow the logical path and not, what brings you, where your, compassion lies, or where your true emotions lie when it comes to your career in June. You're trying to do the logical thing. You're trying to be discerning and, very decisive, but just, to try to take your emotions out of it. So the next card you're going to be looking at is home. We have the Ace of Wands here. And I feel like, you could be getting some new creative ideas about how to change things up, or just when you're at home, you actually get more creative ideas when you're, in your own home environment. But like, we'll get some clarifiers as well. We got a couple more cards for home. Thank you. That's too many. I'm going to go with that one though. One more card for your home for Scorpio. Like, yeah, you maybe want a new beginning. Maybe some of you want to move and get a different home. And we have the Empress. I feel like when you're home, you feel like, you can start new beginnings and make some changes and really, really make your environment comfortable and cozy here. And then we have your card coming out here with the Death card. So for me, it feels like you want to majorly transform where you live or how, like where you are. You want something to be more stable and abundant, right? And so you're trying to maybe think of ways, okay, how can I do this? What can I do? So that's kind of how you're feeling about your home. But we'll get some cards of clarification. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Yeah, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, this could be to do with work, or maybe if you have to, if you're contemplating taking new work, you're thinking like, oh, there could be this new opportunity to get this stable home environment. With the Empress here, it's like new opportunities and abundance as well, right? And you may be putting to an end to the situation that is at hand. Because yeah, it's like a burden to you here with the Ten of Wands coming out. So, I feel like your current situation, sometimes you feel it's too much work or whatever. You may be looking to change where you're something about your home. But, you want a place maybe where you can create at home. Just express your creative ideas, etc. Why is there a card here? Why is the Death card here? Oh, okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like maybe you feel maybe you're a little bit secluded. Maybe you're a little bit out on your own, and you maybe want to change that up a bit, right? So you're feeling like maybe you want to live somewhere more populated, or you want to, change something up about your home because it's maybe too secluded. So the next thing we're going to be looking at is your finances and money. So for finances and money, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is just like the Nine of Pentacles. You have enough to go around. I mean, you're busy working and things like this, but you definitely have enough to go around with your finances during June. You have it all looked after, Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Capricorn too, with that Queen of Pentacles coming up. Too many. Get a couple more cards for your finances and money during June for Scorpio. Thank you. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups. So I feel like, you're going to be in the right place at the right time and, hit some opportunities for an increase in finances, or to gain some finance, or contacts to have potential, but, to earn more money. Maybe you're doing something on the side for others, arranging events or something like this, right? So let's see. But, this gives you that luxury. Oh, and we have the Lovers. So yeah, I feel like you're kind of torn between your finances, and, you have that whimsical way of like, oh, you just want to maybe, just throw caution to the wind and spend what you have here during June. You're just like, nah, it's okay. There's more where that came from, is what I'm getting with that Lovers card. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but you have enough here. You definitely have enough. We'll get a clarifier on the Queen of Pentacles, please. Too many cards are flying out here, Scorpio. Get a clarifier on the Queen of Pentacles for Scorpio, please, for June. Thank you. Ooh, okay, yeah. So we got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is like, maybe you're not focused on that, or maybe you don't feel like you actually have enough to go around, but truly you do. So that's what I'm getting from that. It's like it's like that imposter syndrome. I don't really believe it kind of thing, but you actually do. And then we have the Hermit card coming out. So you're kind of, doing a lot of inner reflecting about, finances, maybe how you earn money and where to put your money. And maybe, there's some overspending. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, I feel like there might be some worries about overspending during this month even. And then it's going to lead you to believe like you don't have enough money, but truly you do. Everything's looked after. It's okay. Scorpio, it's all going to be looked after. You're going to, you're going to be all right. So let's look at love and relationships for you. What is going on there? We have the Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. But, this can be kind of, this can be kind of passion and that kind of thing coming in for you. You have a lot of passion maybe towards someone. Let's get a couple more cards, though, for your love and relationships. We have the King of Swords coming out. So they could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Could be on your mind. Somebody that doesn't show emotions, though, right? Or maybe you're trying not to show emotions in a situation. It's taking you a lot of strength to keep your emotions to yourself, basically, when it comes to an individual. Let's see. One more card for your love and relationships for Scorpio, June. Magician coming out. So I feel like maybe for some of you, could be involved with somebody that's quite controlling, has to have everything their way, not very emotional, and, you know, it's taking you some strength to kind of deal with this individual. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, it can be a friendship, right? But I feel like someone's kind of trying to control the situation and, you know, kind of, I don't know, the King of Swords is a very intelligent person, but I mean, kind of, you know, putting their intelligence over you, and it requires you to kind of dig deep and get the courage. This could be a friendship, could be a love situation. Let's get some more clarifiers though. Why is this Leo card here for you? Wow, Scorpio. Yeah, the Lovers is coming out in reverse. So I feel like it's maybe not a love situation or not somebody that you're romantically involved in. This could be a friendship here. Somebody that's kind of like exerting their intelligence over you and kind of in a controlling way. We have the Devil coming out. It could be a Capricorn, you know, and, you know, this could be something that, you know, makes you have negative thoughts here, right? So there's negative self-thoughts. You feel powerless, like we can't change the situation, but it is it's such a controlling energy, somebody that just has to be right, you know? And you feel like you're kind of powerless to change this individual. I feel like it could be in a friendship. And then we have the Two of Pentacles coming out. So you're just trying to find the balance in this situation. You're trying to find, okay, how can I deal with this individual? You know, even though I know they like to kind of control the situation and exert their intelligence or inject their intelligence for you is what I'm getting. King of Swords is very intelligent. The Magician can be, you know, kind of controlling when it comes up in relationships. So let's look at some outcomes for you. And that one fell right on the floor. And we have the High Priestess. So I feel like for the month of June, you could be dealing with a Pisces a lot during this month, but also that you're following your intuition. You're listening to your intuition when it comes to things. Like you're really kind of, maybe you got some spiritual growth going on as well. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So lots of celebration and happiness. This is you know, recognizing that you have all that you need. And this is just, you know, it's wishes coming true and things that are just working out for you here overall. Let's see what else we have. And the Three of Pentacles. So learning to work well with others, you know, like collaborating with somebody during the month of June and really making, like, you know, it's a really happy time. You could be, you know, just with others out celebrating, that kind of thing. But, you know, you're kind of keeping to your, like, you're in quiet observer mode. It's not that you're, you know, putting yourself out there, but it's like super, super happy, positive. You know, it's collaboration. It's using your intuition. It's, you know, trying to learn how to work well with others. That type of thing is the overall outcome of June. So let's have a look at this High Priestess. We'll just get a clarifier for the High Priestess for you. Scorpio, for June, we'll get a clarifier for this High Priestess. I feel like you may have something that you're working on that you kind of keep in a secret. I don't know what that's referring to, but we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So yeah, I feel like this is you doing some inner reflection over the month of June. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo Earth sign here with Queen of Pentacles, but she comes out twice. And so I really feel that, you know, this is kind of looking back and, you know, recounting your, you know, how you've come so far. It's kind of like just looking back in our life when the Judgment comes out and just kind of assessing how we kind of got where we got to. But, you know, you're quietly looking after yourself and it's all good. But with the Judgment card coming out, you feel kind of reborn or rejuvenated as well. Okay, how about this Nine of Cups for you, Scorpio? Okay, that's too many. Well, the Fool came out there. So yeah, I feel like, you know, you're getting a wish to have a new start, or you feel like, you know, wow, you can finally get a new start in something here, maybe near the end of June. Something that makes you happy comes in, you know, that you see kind of as something like a wish coming true. Could be to do with collaborating with others. Let's just get a clarifier on this Three of Pentacles. Thank you. The High Priestess again. Interesting. So yeah, so the High Priestess again. So I feel like for some of you, you know, when you are working with others, you're just really silently observing and, you know, you're kind of keeping to yourself. But yet you're still all working well with others. Again, heavy Pisces coming out. I think the Fool is like Neptune, and it is representative Pisces as well. So yeah, heavy Pisces. Maybe you're doing some collaborations in June with a Pisces, Scorpio. All right, let's get some cards of advice for you. get a card of advice. Oh gosh, we got a couple here. We got too many. So let's just get a card of insight or advice for you here from this Healing with the Fairies deck, and then we'll read a little bit of your message from Gaia. Maybe I really like probably a lot of you are maybe spending time in nature in June, that kind of thing. So please, we have these two cards coming out, spring that creative expression. Yeah, there's that. I feel like you're doing a lot of creative expression afterward, and inner power is coming out for you. So we'll just read these. Just read these messages here for you quickly here. So we'll start with creative expression. I'll just try and touch on the points maybe because, sorry, bear with me. So the fairies sing, dance, and make beautiful decorations as a way of expressing their heart's joyful energy. You too are urged to create an outlet for creative expression. Anything artistic or creative will make your heart sing with joy and will allow you to get in touch with your true inner feelings and divine guidance. Painting, flower arranging, photography, sand or snow sculpting, writing or composing songs are wonderful examples. Your creative expression doesn't need to be skilled or perfect. In fact, the most therapeutic types of creative activities allow you to paint outside the lines. In other words, don't worry whether your creative project is perfect or marketable. Let go of all goals and judgments and instead create with childlike exuberance and joy. So yeah, I feel like this is a super creative month for you, Scorpio. And then let's just see with the inner power. The inner power is interesting because, you know, the High Priestess coming out here as often as she's here, you know, that's what it is. It's like just that quiet and going inside and following your intuition. So you have within you all the power of the universe. No one is more powerful than you. As a spiritually minded being, it's impossible for you to misuse or abuse your power. Your guides will bring you opportunities and to use and expand your power in ways that bring great blessings to you in the world. Heaven needs the light workers of the world, including you, to realize and utilize their power. By drawing this card, you're being asked to release any fears you may have about being powerful. You're asked to keep your self-esteem high by honoring yourself. Take excellent care of your physical and emotional self, working on your dreams and aspirations, and spending time in prayer and meditation. The higher your level of self-esteem, the more comfortable you'll be with your power. So that is a very interesting message. And let's just see what Gaia has to say. What messages do you get from Gaia? Really nice reading here. Really, really nice reading here. I'm just trying to find Gaia. I think Gaia is like the all-encompassing, you know, earth, right? So that's pretty interesting. So this is about as a great mother cares for her children, Gaia brings with her immeasurable love, support, and celebration for your journey. She honors you for all that you are now becoming, for the dreams you are saying yes to and calling into being. She honors you for the unique and vital role you came here to play in the great creation story. Her clear and simple message to you is yes. So I guess if some of you came to the reading here with a question in mind, your answer would be yes. So the answer is yes. That's maybe what I'll call this video, Scorpio. The answer is yes. So that is the messages I have for you for June. Again, if you're returning here and you can tell me what you think of this format. And other than that, I will see you in the beginning of July.